Okay.
So where are we starting?
Ordinary man.
Rehearsing. just ordinary.
I would laugh because you're like, where do we start? Ordinary man.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to be rehearsing the script I wrote for Ordinary Man, a movie by Jack Neiswinger and Alex Bradley.
That's him.
A casino film.
That's him.
Okay. All right.
So we starting at scene 1?
Yeah. So you're obviously John Klein. So I'm just going to start from the top.
Okay. This isn't the final take, so if it's bad, it's bad.
Okay. And plus it's just rehearsal.
Yeah.
Our film opens with a still camera shot of the blue sky above.
Opening all the way at the top.
I said all the way at the top. Which then cuts to a still shot of an unknown residence. The quiet sounds of nature interrupted by footsteps on a bridge connected to the house. Scene 1. Our main character walks slowly across the bridge and moves closer to the home. He slowly draws his gun from his holster. Gun?
He slowly together.
He draws his gun from his holster and storms through the door. The scene then cuts to a wide shot of the house. Several gunshots are heard inside the home. Out of nowhere, the scene cuts to the balcony of the home where a resident then stumbles out of the house frantically. Our main character then appears out of the house and attempts to fire at the resident until he is kicked out from under his feet and loses his gun. An easy kill is turned into a fist fight. Before the resident can pick up the gun, the main character slides between the resident's feet, grabs the gun, and shoots him dead. The main character...
That scared the life out of me. I was like, someone's in the room.
Just, prop it up again.
That ain't gonna work.
This is not going well.
Everything hates me.
You can't even see me anymore.
You did it smart.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Where did I...
This is just for the sound.
Grabs the gun and shoots him dead. The main character looks up, gets around, and leaves the residence. This is the first of many secret government infiltrations our main character will be tasked with. But he's going to fall off the balcony in the room.
Yeah.
The story is now set several years later. Our main character has had hundreds of missions under his belt and is one of the most highly respected government agents. With his violent past missions and his dreadful military experiences, our main character's mental state is declining. Scene 2. The scene opens with the camera up above the main character sleeping. As the morning approaches, he slowly wakes up. The look on his face shows no sign of happiness, for he knows what lies ahead. Our character experiences the full effect of PTSD almost on a daily basis. He only hopes that today is one of the days where he won't see the blood or hear the screams, because for him it's a game of luck. As our main character shuffles into the kitchen, he grabs a mug from the shelf. He blinks and realizes his coffee cup is now a handgun. As he looks around, he realizes he is no longer in his kitchen, but on the bridge where he walked across to complete his first and bloodiest mission. The camera follows him as he walks. Somebody call my name? Bloodiest mission. The camera follows him as he walks around in confusion, examining the residence where his darkest mission took place. His hallucinations in the past have been bad, but this one is truly getting to him. He does not want to be here any longer. As he begins to grow more frightened, he crouches down and puts his hands over his face and begins to cry. He then uncovers his face and realizes that he is back in his kitchen. Scene 3. That night, our character is sound asleep, and on the outside, it seems though he is sleeping soundly.
Outsides.
And the sounds of gunshots, jets, and bombs slowly fade in. He wakes up breathing heavily and has a frightened look on his face. The sounds stop. With a full With a face full of sorrow and despair, he reaches under his pillow and grabs his gun. He then shuffles over to his bathroom. I was about to say he then shuffles over to grabs his gun. He shuffles over to his bathroom and looks in the mirror. He takes a few seconds and lifts the gun up slowly to his head. He closes his eyes and tries to pull the trigger but can't, as if some force is stopping him. He drops the gun to his side, and as he walks back towards his bed, he sees his phone on his bedside table. He turns it on and opens the phone dial. The scene then cuts to a black screen for a few seconds, keeping the audience in question. Then opens back up with our main character in what seems to be a therapist's office. John Klein. He's sitting alone in a room waiting anxiously.
I'm not gonna do any of the why would I do that? I'm not gonna do any of the the sitting alone. We're just gonna read the line right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, it just helps with the picture. Yeah! Oh, we're going. He didn't even get to the words.
Should we bring this wheel?
No,
Or
because we
he-
won't have Wi-Fi. So
We tried, ladies and gentlemen, but it didn't end up working.
it's gonna be like a back shot the
Yeah.
whole time. So where's your gun?
It's right here.
Can I see it? It's like it's real, and I'm just like, all right. So first thing we need to do is shoot you in the fucking. So you're just gonna be like, kind of like, you know,
Yeah, like scoping out the air.
looking around like normal,
Yeah.
like gun stuff here.
Normal gun stuff. Yeah.
Whoa, this is going. Why does?
Take one.
All right, so we're on the set of Ordinary Man. We're getting ready to film the very first, shot with a person.
Yes.
That is Jack. We're gonna film the balcony scene. But yeah, we're just trying to get as many behind-the-scenes shot as we can. So it's go time.
Yes. Balcony shot. Take one.
Is go. So after you get off the bridge, walk through here,
Okay.
and then yeah, so like that.
Okay. And then over to the door.
Yeah.
House invasion shot. Take one. You sure about this?
No.
Let's see. I think that it'd be
First
better.
of all, because my feet are locked, that can't happen. What I need to do is I need to get down and like hang from there. Yeah, that's probably not safe at all. So we'll just try someone else.
I think that we should try to do it from the bridge. Because we can make it seem a lot higher than it is from the bridge. We can get away with that.
I really like this balcony.
I know, I do. But I feel like the bridge will also kind of, like, we can move the shot along. You know, like this guy's pushing him to the end, you know? And the very end is him getting flipped off.
But it makes sense that he would come out of this way because his car's right there.
Yeah, I know, but if he came out of that, let's say that he's in the back of the house, and he came out of that door, he'd still have to come around to go to his car. Sister car. That's them. No, that's a red car.
No, I just hope that's not air conditioning guy.
I mean,
In my mind, this has always been the balcony shot. We're doing the balcony shot. I'm just
I say the bridge shot. I feel like the bridge
Balcony.
shot will.
Let's just do balcony.
You're not gonna be able to jump off.
I'm not going to jump off, Jack. Give me like a give me a chair from just trying to figure this out.
Okay.
If it doesn't work at all, first of all, I don't have to fall from the balcony. It's not a priority. I mean, you're gonna kill him by shooting him anyway.
Hello there. So I know that this is supposed to be uncut, but I really wanted to talk about this one scene just real quick because we didn't get any behind the scenes shots on it. And I also just wanted to really thank Alex for doing this. So I wanted to talk about the suicide scene in the beginning when the soldier falls off. So Alex was a trooper and actually took that fall. It was a pretty big fall. Originally we were going to have him, if you saw the clip before this, literally just jump off the balcony. But when he got up there and he was looking at it, he was like, this isn't gonna be good. This isn't gonna go well. So we figured it was actually like basically like a little dance. He was standing on this little chair thing, and then he would grab onto the bottom of the balcony, and then I'd wait for him to say go, and we'd have the camera rolling, and at the beginning you can see it just like on a thing of stones, then you hear all the feet going.
Ready?
The feet going is me pulling the chair out. So he got a good grip and then would be like, go, and then I'd pull it out and he'd hang and he'd pull his feet up as hard as he'd go. I'd run over to the camera, grab it, and he fell. We got it one take and it was awesome. He was in apparently a lot of pain after it, which I can't say I blame him for being in a lot of pain because it was a very high jump. And I didn't take that fall, but I hit my knees on just those pebbles and they hurt. I'll show you that clip now. But yeah, so huge shout out to Alex for doing that. That was probably the biggest stunt we've done in a film. Hopefully we can do more in the future, but we just didn't have the equipment to. If we had like a pad of some kind, I think it would have been, he could have taken that fall. But obviously we didn't have a pad, so, but yeah, so just wanted to talk about that real quick. onward with the clips.
Suicide or no suicide?
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah. I feel like you should just jump.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like that.
Yeah. But I feel like okay, I think that you should stop like right here and kind of look at him to see, like you kind of consider your options. Like you kind of like, if I jump, you know, I don't go to jail for the rest of my life. If I don't, there's a chance he'll kill me anyway. So you just kind of, and then you jump.
There to be any dialogue in this.
No, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna say anything.
Oh, okay.
I want you to stop, and that's what you're thinking. You know, you stop, you look at him, you see him come out, aim the gun, then you go to jump, and I like sprint after you. Like, so I don't feel like it should just be an immediate jump.
I think you should just be like, don't do it. Like, cause you're trying to bring me in alive.
Okay.
That's
so
easy.
there should be like a don't do it scene, and then you do it, and I'm just like, no! And then I come over and like I try to grab you or something.
All right, so let's do that.
Let's film the shot with you coming out. Okay, well, let's move all this stuff out of the way. Just gonna put this behind here.
But again, I still have my mask. That's the number one thing. I should have been wearing that mask when I fell. And I really don't want to do that again.
I know. How do we integrate you committing suicide with my gun? Put these on, because these things make you sweat, dude. This thing is hot as hell.
rolling?
Huh?
Is that rolling?
I have no idea. Probably should have checked. Yes.
Okay.
Just make sure that doesn't fall. It almost fell one time. So I just do like right here. Hold on. So I'll walk out and be like,
Yeah, I would start from the refrigerator.
okay, and I'll be like, don't do it, man. And then just go ahead and take your mask off right here in this shot too. Just so that I have that wide shot again.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
And then you'll do the thing and I'll like sprint over. Okay, yeah, that works. Just try to go quick, because I don't know how much storage I have.
Okay. Well, hopefully we have enough.
Just go ahead and yell at.
Okay. Action.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Dude. Hey.
How was that? Hopefully it didn't see my face.
If it did, I don't have to.
And action. Are you gonna wake up? Action.
Walk into frame.
Doesn't matter. And action. Action. Action.
That was horrible.
And action. Action. Alright, redo that. And action. Yeah.
So we just finished filming the first therapy scene, and it went well. It went really well. We just had one camera there, and then we had another camera standing right here, looking over my shoulder to Alex. I think you can see that. And then we got a shot that we just finished filming, as you can see, of over Alex's shoulder, looking at me over there. And it went really well. Our acting was really good. I mean, obviously in the beginning we kind of had to get into it, but there it was, ladies and gentlemen.
So I just now realized that
You get it?
it's on my hand now.
Trying to map out where to do the explosion shot. Realistically, the best place to do it is in the back of my house.
But I mean, look, there's a pathway right there. You see it? I mean, it's literally kind of like...
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it leads to any open areas.
Well, why don't we just see? Can you lead, though? Since
I'm
you got
not
the
leading,
camera.
bro. I got the camera.
Alright.
I don't think this leads to anything, Alex.
Hey, Jack. Just find out.
I've genuinely never been this way. Let's also keep an eye on the house.
Yeah, we're not gonna get lost. There's a house right
Yeah,
there.
there's houses right over there, so we should also... We're probably not... I don't think we're on our property anymore. So that's also another thing we should be worried about. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's really
but
open.
what are they gonna do? You're in our woods.
I mean... Yeah,
I do like your area.
yeah, I would prefer to do it over there.
Do you want to do it? It's a little too. The problem is they stay in clumps.
Yeah. Should we, like, mash it down with a stick or something? No, that'll just...
Let's just get more leaves.
Yeah.
It's really
collect
nice if we had
dirt.
well, that and a shovel type thing, like a rake.
Oh, don't get those cookie guys in there.
Oh yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Those guys hurt. Oh.
Here. Maybe we can like unstick them together.
I kind of like shut them apart.
It smells like poop. That's what it smells like.
Oh.
Okay, let me try that again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll them in case we get a good shot.
Okay. Tell me action.
It really helps the air. It isn't like choppy. Right. And just go when I throw them.
Okay.
Yeah, it just stays in clumps for
Yeah.
some reason.
We need dirt. Like, we need, like... What about that? I keep looking at that. That has just dirt on it, you know?
Where?
That big mound.
Oh.
With the green on stuff on top of it.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna try to get some dirt in there.
I wonder how it looks with just one. So again, just kind of act it out just in case
Yeah.
we get something good. All right, and
No.
I mean, one of those might have been good.
Let's just look. Goes well.
Just go when I. It still just looks like two big balls of.
Well, maybe that's just what we need. You know, just two big balls.
Wonder how it looks if I just like.
Whoosh.
Hold on, let's try it one more time.
Alright, let's get those clumps back. Here, let me like try to sprinkle it in.
Yeah, they need to like not be.
You need to not be friends. These leaves.
Yeah.
You need to learn to have some.
It's a lot of sticks. Gosh, this stuff smells awful. Okay.
Try doing the whole bucket.
Okay.
Try just like sweeping the bucket. You know, is it rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of it come out?
No. Let's watch that.
Yeah.
Just like laughing in the background.
That's a wrap.
Let's watch it. I don't know, because I can't do it on mine, but I think what you should do on iMovie, if you can,
Yeah.
is add like a border frame to kind of make it seem more like a movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that we can do that. I don't know how.
Behind the scenes of.
Yes.
I was behind the scenes of.
Of this. Okay, let me go to a different movie.
We just have a picture of a random gun.
That's my sound effect.
That's we don't talk about that.
We don't necessarily need to mention that. Okay. So let's just find.
So we just got finished filming angle 1 of the last therapy session.
Yes.
Now we're gonna film the second angle so he can cut back and forth so it doesn't all look choppy and cheap.
Indeed. This is true. Is there any bunch of different those filters. Is there any Kenburns? Nope, that means that it zooms, crop to fill. Oh, I can like.
No, because then that would just be the same thing.
Yeah.
Just shots are smaller.
Um.
Yeah, I have a thing on mine.
Where like you can do that.
Yeah, and it's called like BG.
I thought that there was an option to do that. I would have sworn there was. Like, I thought that it would be like a clip filter.
Seizure.
I mean, like, there's... That's...
Western. Oh, that's cool. Oh, go back.
This?
No, that. Romantic? That's actually kind of cool.
Like that fade?
Yeah. Oh, Vignette.
Vignette.
Vignette. Viginetti?
Viginetti?
I have no idea.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Is it not a thing on here? It might not be. Because I know, like, if I were to take this guy and put it on top, right, I'm pretty sure that I can do, yeah, I can do a border.
You could have like a black screen in the background, and you could...
But that would be a lot of, like...
Yeah, that'd be really difficult.
Yeah. I don't know, I'll have to...
I mean, it's not crucial, but I feel
Yeah.
like we want to make it really feel like a movie.
Yeah, it would look cool if it had that. But yeah, so...
So yeah, I show you mine.
Yeah, you showed me yours with
Yeah,
the
I don't
seeing
know.
two faces.
I don't even know what BG stands for. Like...
I would assume it would be black border, but that's...
I want to see,
BG.
so maybe instead of it's just BG on yours, it actually says something. I'm curious now. I'll just use this. Yeah, so it's BG, but I don't know what that means. Oh, I think there's like a Q&A. Background color. Try that. Is there like a background color?
Let me find the clip that I was using.
Backgrounds. Just black. Black.
Wait, I need to put a clip in, probably.
Is that planning for Asylum?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that puts it there. If I were to put it here... What in all of God's name is that? I don't think that this means... Like, it means background, but it doesn't mean, like, the ground behind it.
That may be another one that you have to, like, shrink or something?
I have no idea.
That just seems like a lot of work, though.
Because, I mean, the way that I could do it realistically is... okay, I just raised the volume of that to 400%. Realistically, I could do it like this, and then have picture-in-picture, and then just, like...
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Prop this guy up to match.
What I'm thinking is, like...
But that's just a ton of work.
Yeah. It does look kind of cool, though.
Front here, situating the curtains. I hate these things. Yeah, these things are... I just wanted to fall so bad. Ow, my toe!
Rest in peace, Toe.
Throwback.
I get it, because you threw it up! Okay, for authenticity purposes...
Let's go ahead and just film this
Yeah.
without talking too much on that.
So, for authenticity purposes, this is here, and whenever you say...
Flipped over.
You said something. You said something in the last one that I was like, you need to make sure you say that again. Or you do it again. Pull your phone out. Whenever you...
Right.
Because whenever...
I'm gonna give you my phone number.
Yeah, when you cut... I think that I'm going to use that as a cut to transition into the other thing. Like, right when it's, like, halfway out, I'll cut over here and it'll be on the other side. Okay, here we go.